Hello everybody, Smith here, welcome back to some more Stellaris. We are playing as the stupidly pleasant Chim Coalition, but we are at war once again. I know, so early with the Assembly of Lilarobius Holdings, what is Auspicious Alliance, that's what they call themselves. These two here, little troublemakers. We have actually managed to sort of just capture two of these systems I've got my eye on, but our fleet was a bit damaged and then we sent it into too many battles, and now it's a bit battered, a bit bruised, lacking a few ships, so we need to get it repaired really. Now I think it will repair whilst in orbit around one of these. Are you? Yeah, you are repairing there, so that's something at least. We have managed to repel their fleets, inflicting some reasonably heavy losses. Yeah, they're sort of heading down this way to try and recapture some of these territories. I'm going to want my fleet fully repaired before we go out again, just with the amount of losses we have been getting. Can we start turning some of these? We do have... We could just build a shipyard. It's 28... It's 28 alloys. And then, do we want to get something like crew quarters? No, let's just build that shipyard there. That will help things. The Regan Commerce Exchange. Well, very nice to meet you. Goodbye. Bigger things on our plate at the moment, because at the moment all our ships are being built back on our home world, and that's a long way to go, although we are... What can we do now? I think I might wait until that shipyard is built.
Construction complete.
How long is that going to be? A little while. Ooh. They're throwing the kitchen sink at this. I might regret this, but I'm going to go for it. Because their war exhaustion is quite a lot higher than ours. Yeah, some of our stuff. Yeah, we've been raising their war exhaustion quite significantly. Where are they off to? Oh, we're about to drop in right on top of them. Hi there. Bye there. Again, some damage. I don't think it's too... Ooh, you are... You're not looking in the best shape. You are nearly built though. We can start 2150. Yeah, you're heading across our way. I think it's going to have to be a tactical retreat for now. Wait for some of these reinforcements to catch up. Got our armies coming, so we might actually be able to start capturing some places. Generation of corvette hulls have optimized structural integrity fields and improved bulkheads. Well, isn't that nice to know? We're not going to be going down the robot route this game. We don't really need that for the moment. Cruiser hull points. Plasma thruster. I mean, it's additional sublight speed. It's additional evasion. So yeah, we'll go for that. Yeah, they've got their two fleets kind of split in two here. Oh no, that's a different. That's their Federation fleet. You're a destroyer. You are our cruiser. So that's going to be handy when you can get to us. We've got the shipyard.
Research complete.
Okay, so now if we go here... Corvette and destroyer, okay. Naval capacity increased. Defense Army Health, Max Building Fortress. We haven't been doing a lot of those. I tend to prefer to focus on where's the Empire's sprawl? Empire's sprawl administrative capacity, so you would probably be quite good. I mean, that's the tech. We've got the engineering equivalent of that, so we should probably go for that at some point, but you're going to help in all sorts of ways, so we'll just grab you. Okay. So you're going to build those two. That's going to make things... Okay. Now we have two separate empires in the game of will they, won't they allow us access to their empire. And you are still growing. The Rhea Horde. The Inika Par Navy Cluster. They've taken back all their stuff. But we are back to full health, and we do have some ships arriving shortly to reinforce us. It's a pain in the backside that this starbase fell when it did. Oh, you're brave. You are certainly brave. I will give you that much. Oh, and your little friends are coming to join us. Fair enough.
Construction complete.
If that's how you want to burn through your navy, then far be it from me to tell you you're doing it wrong. We might be able to get our science ship up here. Let's just move you forward to there. Shield capacitor. Oh, 2.1k. And we're nearly repaired. And we've got the starbase to assist us.
Construction complete.
3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah, we managed to inflict quite heavy losses on them there, but we lost a corvette. We don't have enough to reinforce that at the moment. What's going on with the fleet? 450 we need to get our fleet up to full strength. Producing 33. What we can do is start to tone this down.
Hostile fleet detected.
And then that should mean we can sell less of these. I'm just going to keep it up at about 60. They're on 79. Settle status quo. Achieve war goals, that's never really gonna happen. 501, 108. But we have managed to repel quite a sizable fleet of theirs, and that really does stand us in good stead. Where are you? You going to come across and try and take us on as well? We're back up to 4.2. Oh, you're having a cheeky go, are you? Let's just hop across to grab that back again. Where are you? Are you coming? No, you're going across there. As I said, it just get into this game of cat and mouse, and it's just tiring almost. You're building another corvette. How is our fleet doing? We're short a cruiser that's arriving, a short a destroyer and a corvette.
Construction complete.
No, not you. You. So yeah, our cruiser will be arriving shortly, and then we can yeah, get back there as soon as you can. Oh God. See how many of these we can take down. Most of them manage to break out of the combat, but how many? 2, 3. I mean, it's not phenomenal. I mean, they're not weak enough for us to just bowl into their territory and to start knocking things down. This could be an opportunity, though, if they're sending their fleet straight into combat with ours. Same time as these guys are arriving. Or close enough. Thank you.
Research complete.
Yeah, taking quite a chunk out of some of their ships there. So we're starting to improve. Advanced combat rolls, X-ray laser. You're probably going to be the better all-round improvement. So we'll grab you. We should maybe be paying attention to some of this. We'll get more of you. Okay, you're all right. I think that will just be the last destroyer, and then we're at full strength. Yeah, yeah, don't care about that. They are nearly at settle the status quo, and we don't have any stuff of theirs. I think we'll just wait until we're repaired up, and then we'll start trying to press and grab these two before we before our allies press the button and settle the status quo. Because I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, you're repaired. Get out there. All of our other colonies looking good. Zarim Prime,
Construction
you're
complete.
looking good. Do we want to start putting money into defensive platforms? Alloys into defensive platforms, I should say. Oh, what the hell was that? Dead scientist. Engineering. Yeah, let's get you. The maniacal trait's always good. You can come and research the projects in the system. You should be safe enough.
Hostile fleet detected.
Detected on direct course towards the Oslip system. Okay, well that's their lot. That's their system. Why would I care about that? Oh. There we go. Hello? Good night, madame. I'll be through in a minute. Love you lots. Sorry about that, just had to take care of something very quickly. If we can chase these guys down. I think we might be able to grab something from this war. Because they are just passing through. I wonder where are they just going to try and get... Yeah, because they're pushing hard for this stuff. How are they doing elsewhere? We're not doing too great on some of those fronts. Now we get back here. Just back and forth, cat and mouse. You might be wandering into trouble, matey boy. Get back there, we'll group you up later.
Debris analyzed.
So they're going to go... They're going to retake that system. So we need to clear these guys out, which we're doing quite effectively. Head back up there. Yeah, managing to cut a pretty serious gouge through some of their fleets, which is nice. It's not just this thing where everybody's just disengaging from combat and getting away, repairing, coming back at you. Okay, so they're clearing out. So we'll send you after them.
Debris analyzed.
Shield capacitors 10%. I think I'm probably holding most of this
Research complete.
Most of this fleet away from my allies, which is hopefully a good thing. What have we got here? Plasma thruster. Okay, good stuff. Exotic gas refineries. That's the synthetic gas. Improved strike craft. What do you do? Antimatter missiles. Yeah, we've got missile things on our star bases. So let's get that. Are you going to turn around? They are not turning round. Those guys are heading out to try and retake this, however. So let's have a little welcome party waiting for them. Yeah, this bit isn't going too well for us. That's a pain in the backside. mean, we are holding reasonably well. You again. Ruling from your bar prime. We kind of need that at the moment. And we're full of minerals, so let's go. I just wasted a load of that because we're full of energy credits as well. Okay, let's buy a bunch of you. How are we doing for that? Yeah, everything's looking good so far.
Debris analyzed.
Yeah, more progress towards those shield capacitors. Are you doing anything? Small fleet coming in over here. Lay on a little bit of a welcome party for them, why not? You two have declared your rivalry. Yeah, that's just slowly escalating. So these guys, I think they're going to join in with this Federation before too long. Look at the amount of space these guys have got to expand into. And I'm basically just kind of picking around the edges. Zero, one. Okay, there we go. I'm just picking around the edges with this stuff. But we do look like now we're able to hold these two.
Detected.
289. Yeah, alright, that's a threat. Reign has come to an end. Re-elected current ruler. You are still analysing debris. They won't want to push the status quo button. The AI won't do that once they've got so much. I almost need a second fleet.
Evading hostile fleet.
Somewhere to send down south and actually assist with retaking some of this stuff because my allies are not doing so well.
Colony established.
Oh, good. Tram Prime, you need some stuff. Slight loss on the rare crystals. Start upgrading more of these if we need to buy more of the gases we can do. Okay, that should help. Commerce megaplexes. We're not going to go down that route just yet. Food processing center. Ooh, I was about to say we don't need that, but yeah, looking at it. Leader lifespan's a handy one. Yeah, we're going to need to get something like that going. So they're running away. Nothing good. Just the dregs of what's left of their fleet. Now, if you guys could actually get it together and actually retake some stuff, that'd be really handy. Have you really done that badly down here? Oh, Christ. just suddenly gone? Your indicator just popped up. You've got unemployment. Let's build more power plants. It just seems like just such a fuss, just waiting until the moment when the AI will pop that status quo button. How are we doing? 75 armor. Let's hop back to our base. That'll be nice. 2 volatile modes. That is a nice system. Zerim Prime. You're not going to need any employment, any jobs for the time being. -3 on the food.
Debris analyzed. Research complete.
Advanced combat roles. I'll keep going with that for a while. Iron Disruptor. Oh, we're getting some of that as well. That'll be good for a bit of extra intelligence. Advanced research complexes. We're not going to need any of those. Might as well get the upgrade to the plasma accelerators, plasma throwers, antimatter missiles. Good stuff. Okay, what can we get now? Gas extraction wells. We don't have the basic... Really? We haven't got the basic exotic gas exploitation tech. Right, let's get that then. I thought we'd have had that ages ago. Obviously not. So if we can race our fleet down to here... Or do we want to try and assault that? I mean, it's 2.6k. I mean, it might be worth it. They're coming with a fleet. They're going to retake that. And they do have war goals on some of this stuff, so I can't just abandon it like I did during the last war. 5k now. 5k in strength. Just waiting for that to tick up, then we'll go back out and recapture this and hopefully...
Construction complete.
Okay, well, apart from the fact there's a war going on and I'm having to micromanage everything over here, yeah, stuff's going well. And, well, apart from the fact that my allies are kind of falling apart. Oh, again? You're young, you've got the right speciality. Yeah, sure, why not? You are all repaired. You can hop back there and retake it just as they retake it. Ah, and they're throwing more ships into the mix. Now, do we want to actually start getting ourselves a federation? Let's just pause that. Or we could go prosperity, although prosperity isn't really... I think diplomacy is more our thing. Market fee reduced by 10%. Base trade protection for trade. I think we're going to go with that. Let's see if we can actually get a federation going. Yeah, I know. I've still got to work out which one of those ascension perks I want to take. Oh, they've got quite a fleet there by now. Let's see if we can spoil this little party. Oh, don't tell me they popped it. Oh, they popped it just at the wrong time. Ah! That is irritating. That is irritating. So we got Sovlia. They got a whole bunch of stuff. Did they? Yeah, look at that. That is getting very close to our own backyard. That is worrying. Oh god, we're going to need to start building up a second fleet. Anyway, that's us up on the half-hour mark. So we've managed to gain something, which is a plus, but our allies are not doing quite so well. The Nazi Republic is being pushed back something fierce. Anyway, we'll have to continue this next time. We'll have to see how we can continue to consolidate our little holding here. But yeah, in the meantime, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.